Alright, let's get into the Christmas mood with Christmas patch. And there's a lot of things going on. I mean, mostly if you just go into the game right now by yourself, you will get most of it, so I won't bother with details like flickering flames, event is happening, there are new quests out. The game will tell you all of these things. There are more interesting things to talk about in this update. So first of all, we have the skill tree reset functionality, which basically works with 2000 coins per skill point you get to reset. So if you are 75 level like me, it costs 152 coins. This is pretty good news for people who don't want to go on the expedition but still would like a reset for the level. This is something I would personally do if I didn't do the expedition, because I do want to change some of the skills that I committed to already, but since I'm gonna be resetting soon anyway, I don't really care. Next thing up is the wallet. They have changed the way the creds work, which is actually kind of funny because they didn't really do the second deck yet. We are talking about the Raiders cred or whatever it's called. The cred is basically the feats that you are doing along the other things in the raid. This is the only thing that doesn't not count if you fail to extract these things, the blue currency. So the blue currency, that's basically your cred that you can buy the free cosmetics from the Raiders deck, right? Well, they capped it at 800. What this means actually is that you will be able to earn more than 800 overall when the deck drops, but only then. The remaining amount, however much you went over the limit, you can actually use that with a trader with Shani, and this is actually a super cool sort of update. I'm not sure how it will work in the future, if they will just always cap it for 800, so you always have in the bank the 800 that you can use for the deck, and anything that you go above you can just use with Shani. I think that's how it's intended. We will see in the future if actually that's how it works, but for now we only know that they soft cap it at 800, and anything that you have above that you can use with Shani. Assumingly you can use all of the currency, all of the cred with Shani and have nothing left for the cosmetics. I'm assuming that will be one of those things that you can do. If you don't care for cosmetics and you just want temporary items, you can absolutely get them. One of the best things in here, I think, is that you can use the cred for buying hatch keys, which will be probably the most important and primarily used for cred, I would say at least. It still has limited stock, as most other things do, but you don't get to buy these items with money anymore, which I think we should be able to. You had one hatch key that you could buy with money, and two hatch keys you can buy with cred will be better. For, like, in my opinion, I would like that much better, but I'm not developing the game, so like that's just my input on that. You can buy some decent other things. There are attachments in there, there are augments in there, and you can buy unlimited access of glow sticks, binoculars. There are two new items for the festive season, which is the firecracker and the fireworks box, which is pretty cool. I mean, I would like to see that in game sometimes. So that's like a cool new way of using Shani as a trader, because until now she only had literally two items you could buy from them, and one of them was time limited, which is the hatch key. You could buy once a day a hatch key from Shani, and you could buy unlimited access of binoculars from Shani, which is kind of fucking weird to have that trader even in the game at that point. So I'm glad they have changed this, they updated her for her to be more useful in the game. Alright, next on the list is the affiliate blueprint is no longer spawning in Matriarch, which is really weird. I don't know why this is a change. I mean, they have changed it so that it spawns in Stella Montis now, which...
Why do you hate me?
I mean, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Stella Montis was not absolute bloodbath already. So let's update it. Let's bring it up a notch with this shit. I don't know. This is a change that I don't know. Like, why would you not have a serious gun in the game, a legendary weapon, not drop from Matriarch or from Queen, right? Because you have Queen dropping two legendary weapons and the Harvester dropping them also, and then you had Matriarch dropping it. right? Like, I don't... This is something that I'm not like judging it, I'm not reviewing this patch notes, I'm just saying from my point of view, that's weird, alright? Next up, what I found pretty cool was the Raider tool customization dropped. So we have now only one, version of it. You can get the second Raider tool by just participating in the game, because there is the event, right? The flickering lights or whatever it's called. And if you get at the end of that event, if you unlock everything, you will unlock this Raider tool. So, another incentive to just play the game a lot. So, I mean, in my book, that's awesome. They fixed a really bad bug with Salamantis, by the way, with the spawns, where people just literally got spawn killed, not even intentionally. Like, you spawn and people are running around you on accident and just KOS you.
He looks like a pussy.
That was happening a lot in that map, and they've been fixing that. I want to talk about very briefly about some balancing changes, because they have finally come around and started fixing Bettina, which, what the fuck, man, like, that was too long in the game. Bettina was absolutely dog shit, and I mean, it's still absolutely bad. That weapon is still bad. It's still a bad weapon, I'm sorry. But they they have buffed the durability on that weapon, they fixed magazine size and reload time. That's not enough. Give it more damage. More damage per round. Anvil has insane damage. Pharaoh has insane damage. It's all heavy ammo weapons. Mid-range and long-range, these weapons are the best ones in the game. And then you have Bettina like some kind of chromosome missing fucking cousin. I don't get it. Rattler is getting a buff too, but I don't even wanna call this a buff. They state in the dev notes, by the way, that Rattler is not supposed to be like better. Like, the way Rattler is right now is the way it's intended, so I'm good on them for at least admitting they made shitty weapon on purpose. But they are increasing the magazine size by 2 bullets. Yeah, I mean, they are doing some things to Shredder. I don't think Shredder needed any change. I think it does exactly what it was supposed to do. Some animation fixes, more arc fixing, Sentinel and Surveyor. Like, apparently Sentinel had a problem that I was not aware of. When you are too far from this thing, that keep targeting you, and you are too far from the Sentinel, it's no longer gonna attack you from that distance anymore, which I thought was intentional, because, like, is it supposed to be attacking me across the map, Embark? Like, are you trying to tell us this is supposed to be shooting us from the space? Some audio fixes, some map fixes. I mean, thank God for that. There's a lot of... They have moved the spawn point of Matriarch on damn battlegrounds. I don't know what that means, because I have not played it yet, so we will see. But apparently they have moved her so that it's more advantageous for the Arc than for the players. Thank you, Embark, because I don't really care what you do for this game as long as you keep buffing Arc. Keep making Arc more difficult. Please keep making Arc more difficult. I don't care what you do. Make it really, really difficult for everybody to deal with Arc. I beg you. So this is great change. I don't know even what it is yet, but it's great change. They have added again locked gate condition for blue gate. I don't know what this means. I have no idea why it was removed, but it's back apparently. Like I said before, they have changed the affiliate blueprint for Salamantis, which is apparently not like the only thing they did. They overall increased the blueprint spawn rates. So I guess I will be grinding Stella now, which, thank you, Embark. I didn't hate my life already enough. They have apparently made it so that security lockers, which is the lockers that you can't normally open unless you have that final skill in the survival skill tree, I think, the red skill tree. If you have that one skill point in there, that can unlock this specific lock, right? So that one I'm talking about. So they made it so that they spawn dynamically across the maps instead of being all in one place every time, which, I mean, I don't have the skill. That was one of those skills I wanted and I didn't get to get them, so I don't have that. So I don't really care now, but when I reset, I will have it. I will have this skill. So we will see about that, but I mean, to be honest, for me, that kind of sounds cool because it does rebalance this skill. This is like the best skill in the game. This best skill in the entire game is unlocking extra locker that nobody else can open if they don't have that skill. So like, I mean, that's kind of like balancing it a little bit. So I'm glad about that. Yeah, overall, like, this looks very promising. I really am looking forward to the expedition, honestly. I really like that they're leaning into this, like, it's cold in Speranza now because it's cold outside today too. So that's really cool. And yeah, I mean, overall, the entire update right now seems like they are just doing the right things. They are going in the right direction. I would wish they have updated more weapons. They have literally rebalanced 2 weapons and they are both still bad. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that we need more powerful weapons here. I'm just saying maybe like put closer together some of them. Like, we have so many weapons that are bad. There is Hairpin, which is a grey weapon that nobody cares about. Leave it like this. Don't change anything about that weapon. But there is like 3 purple weapons I can think of right now that are just bad in comparison to like green weapons or blue weapons. I don't know about that, man. I have nothing else to say about it. I don't have ideas in how to buff them at all. I'm just saying, doesn't seem like this game likes you to go in the raid with the end game gear, and that is kind of weird for an extraction shooter. So that's all I got to say about that. Be so kind and tell me in comments how wrong I'm about everything here, but I'm pretty sure we agree on at least some of it. Alright, kisses, goodbye.